What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now we have a 2-for-1 for the final review today. This is the one I own. I own this one right here, and this is the one I was lent or lended. And I figured why not just do a final review over both of them, since I haven't done that one yet either. So let's just get it done. This is the Divo Growler V2. The reason why I'm also doing both is because this was when I bought mine. This was the third selection at the time, and I didn't get the two I wanted. Honestly, the first two, they went really fast, and I barely got this one. So I can also, what I liked about it is also, at least I can, well, how about this? They said the aluminum kind of scratched up pretty easy-ish, like it wasn't as resistant as they were hoping for, which I understand. There's stuff happens, you know. So I was kind of glad I got the white G10 Stormtrooper edition, quote quote. So honestly, I'm going to paint it eventually. I'm going to get some paint for it or whatever and soak it and do all that, paint the scales. I just haven't had time, and I also haven't decided on a color. I'll probably just go with gray, just keep it simple. That's just who I am. I'm a simple kind of guy, unless you guys think of a better color. Well, this is what I really freaking wanted. Like, this thing is beautiful. Whew, baby. I'm telling you what, I like this. This one is just, I love the purple pivot collars. It looks so dope. You got that backspacer right there. Baby, it looks sharp. It looks sharp. I do like this one too. It's got the black on white, Stormtrooper. It looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. For this one though, you have that Bead Blast 154 cm. So they upgraded the steel for it a little bit. I think actually they're both 154 cm. That's right. This was the one they stayed the same. If I can get it to come up on the camera, right there, 154 cm. And it's like that on both of them. I forgot that these were the same, actually. I just really like this. I like the carbon fiber, the weave carbon fiber. They did such a great freaking job on it. It just looks so good. I'm not even knocking this one. I just need to put a little work in it and get it pimped out like I want it. But I just like that purple on that black weave, carbon fiber weave. It just looks good. One thing I do like is that they have screws on the opposite side of the scales for the pocket clip. I'm glad they did that. That was a smart thing. I know some people don't necessarily do that. Some companies don't. I'm glad they do. I think it just shows that it's a little nicer. One thing I really liked about this, the Divo Growler, was the jimping. Jimping was top-notch, phenomenal, and it reminds me of the Kaiser drop bear. I don't know why. It just reminds me of the jimping. It just looks good. It feels good. Let's get a close-up of that knife all together. And there you go. Oh, beautiful, right? I know you guys think so. I know you guys think so. That's all right. She's sexy. But like I said, it got that Bead Blast 154 cm. We'll get some measurements for you real quick. Overall, cutting edge is about 3 inches. I'm going to go with 3 inches. Overall is probably about 7.45. I'll go with 7.45. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Now, they also come with like extra hardware, so if you want to pimp it out, get a little, I don't know if they still have them. You have to check out the Divo Knives website. That's where they had them at, I believe. I don't know if they do, or I know White Mountain Knives also. This was a White Mountain Knives exclusive, so I know they used to. I haven't checked if they do or not. But if they do and you buy stuff, use code KNIFELIFE. It'll get you 10% off. Pretty much save you some, I guess, shipping and handling, that kind of crap. Pay for that or some taxes. I hate freaking taxes or something. I don't know. It'll get you a little money off, which is what you want. Opening device or mechanism is the thumb hole, and as I was trying to show off by being cool and opening it on the first time, I didn't, but that's alright. It does work pretty smooth. It is big enough that you're going to get your finger in there and flip it open every time. Not real good on that way, but it works. Overall, though, I really love this one. This one looks so nice. I did notice a little bit of, I knew they said that it may run off a little bit. As you can see right there, it's black around the pivot collar and everything. That kind of bummed me out. But if you paint it all and everything like that, it's not a big deal. Like if you look on the pocket clip too, but right there. See, it's a little bit right there. But that's not a big deal to me because I'm going to paint it anyway. So it's like whatever, tomato, tomato. It'll all get over it. And it'll be a cool color when I'm done. But yeah, let's check out some screws real quick for you. Because I remember Kev from Lefty EDC. He also creator of Divo Knives. He's very particular about screws, like saying he hates T6. I remember that. I never forgot that because I was like, brother, you know what you talk about. Yeah, everything's T8, 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 everything's T8. So that's what you want. T6, I just, like I always say, I feel like they strip a little more, and I don't want to fight with it. I don't have problems, so I'm not really up that alley. I don't remember how much this one was. I think it was, if you use the code, I think it's just a tad under $100. I know this one was 100. I know this was 109. This one was. I think they're all the same price. I think, but if you use like the Knife Life code, you'll get 10% off. So you get it under $100. Just check them out. So they come back in stock. And Divo, they're always coming out with new variations and also pumping new stuff out all the time. So just because you missed it, just wait for the next drop. Like, it'll be out probably 4, 5, 6 months. This depends. Just pay attention to the websites. If you need more information, check out Lefty EDC. He talks about it all the time. Go to his lives. He talks about them all the time, about his releases and stuff coming out. They have a lot of stuff coming out late, or coming up soon, so be ready for it. Don't miss out, because a lot of their knives do sell out pretty quick. Most of them do. Sometimes they sell a little slower. Certain colors do. But normally everything sells out quick, so be ready for it, or you'll miss out and you don't want to do that again. For the blade shape, that's one thing I was having problems. I was looking it up. Buzzcliff, that's about the best answer I got that I looked up, a Buzzcliff. Now, I don't necessarily know. Hold on real quick. Let me wipe that off. I don't know I don't know necessarily what makes it a Buzzcliff. I've never even heard of Buzzcliff until this. But I couldn't find a lot of information out about it. But I do like that blade shape, though. It does look pretty good. I can't wait to see if they come out with something else, like more premium features, like maybe titanium or something like that. I know they did that with the Divo Pony style, and it came out phenomenal. I'll have a video out for that too. That just came out phenomenal. So if they just keep coming out with titanium, man, they gonna win it over. That's all I really got. Oh, I didn't check weights. Check weights real quick. Okay. Pretty curious about this one. 3.6. See, that's pretty light. Like, it looks like a bigger knife, but there you go, baby. 3.6, pretty light. This one's probably a little bit heavier. Yeah, see, I knew it wasn't going to be much, but it was just going to be a hairball, so that's not bad. 3.8. Let's get it on. And I didn't get into the liner lock. It is a liner lock. Let's show it on this one. It's a little bit easier to see on this. I do like the liner lock. It shows just the hairball out, just enough to get your thumb right there and get it open and close it, or not get it open. You can't open it that way. Duh. To close it up right there. So honestly, I know a lot of people don't like that, and then half of them they do like it sticking up a little bit. I'm honestly I personally, I don't really have a preference, because I do like this. It fits perfect. It's easy to get, manipulate. But I know a lot of people had problems with the giant mouse. I have the Atelier. If I pronounced that wrong, I'm sorry. But it was like, actually, the liner lock was a little bit more so like flush with it, and I never had any problem on that. And I thought that was a phenomenal liner lock that thing had. I thought it was great. That's just my opinion, but yeah, I don't have a preference. I know some people do. That's fine. You do your thing. But and it also has a wire pocket clip. I did not talk about that. Wire pocket clips right there, and they are reversible, which is super dope, which is why I was excited for that screw right there. Yeah, great knives. Check them out. I'm telling you, you won't go wrong with the Divo knife. But if you like the video, just leave a thumbs up. If you have a comment or anything like that, leave it down in the comment section. Thanks.